everybody, and welcome back to the One Channel. I'm Jack Mather, and today, something very, 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 very big came in the mail. And I didn't expect this thing to be as big as it actually is. So, to put this into perspective, and this is the card, by the way. Those of you who are unsure of, is that backwards because of the camera? I'm not even sure. Read it backwards if it is. This is a jaguar, Panthera onca. This is a saber-toothed cat, Smilodon fatalis. This is an emeradid called Denictus felina. And this, Jesus Christ. This is the North American lion, Panthera atrox. Holy, and I stress this because I don't swear on this channel. But holy shit, why is my camera freaking out so much? That's worse. Don't do that. That's still bad. That's even worse. Stop. Focus on me, maybe? No! I don't know how to fix that. It's probably because the skull is tar pit finish, it's dark. Oh my god! This is easily the biggest fossil, replica, fossil, anything I've got related to paleontology. It is catastrophically huge. It dwarfs the Smilodon fatalis skull. Let me show you. It makes this Smilodon look like a kitten in comparison. So, this is the Smilodon skull. Oh my god! It's tiny. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's minuscule. I can't really get it next to it because of the canines, but I'll try. It's just so small compared to it, especially from the top. It's hard to show you, but from above, this skull is so broad. I mean, Jesus. Now, I have some things to say. As much as I love this skull, I'm slightly disappointed in BoneClones because they advertise this as, you know, the stand is optional. I actually don't think it is. I think it's a similar situation to the Smilodon. Because, if you hadn't already noticed, you see this? That's a broken tooth. In fact, it's this tooth. It broke off. And it broke off when I rested the skull like this for the first time. That's pretty bad. Now, I can super glue this back on, okay? It's not disastrous. But, maybe I should move my light. I'll move it over to this side. Oh, that's way better. Yeah. Oh. So, that's pretty bad. Now, I've never actually said anything really negative about BoneClones because I love their company and I love their products. And this is a fantastic product, but it's just, I mean, it's hard to excuse that, you know. I don't know if that was my fault, maybe I did something wrong, but I am going to have to buy the stand for this skull. I didn't really want to because it's very expensive, but God, my desk is dirty and there's stuff all over it. I'm going to have to do that. This little, I can't grab it, my fingers, use your fingers, you moron. This little card says, American lion, Panthera atrox, considered the largest cat species and most widespread non-human land mammal. Wow, I didn't actually know that. Cast from a 14,000-year-old Ice Age fossil specimen found at Rancho La Brea tar pits. This individual is estimated at 900 pounds, which I think is like 1,300 kilograms, I think, which is ridiculously big. Licensed to BoneClones by Los Angeles County Museum of Natural History, 1995. Huh. Well. That's my only gripe with the skull, is the tooth situation. It is by far the biggest skull I've ever held in my life. And I cannot recommend buying it more. Even though the tooth thing, if you're going to buy it with the stand. Don't go cheap like I did. For anyone wondering, because people wonder this about BoneClones replicas, the nasal fenestrae are covered up by rock. So they actually do that deliberately. I think they do it because here's the deal with BoneClones. I'll give you guys some advice so you know. The bigger a replica is, the more fragile it is, because it has a lot more detail. You know, like look at my Tasmanian devil skull. I think this is my smallest BoneClones replica. You can't really see it because I think this might be my smallest BoneClones replica. I can drop this on a hard surface and feel totally fine about it. It's not going to break. It's all tough. I can clack it around, bash it up. It's fine. It's tough. There we go. There is no way in hell I would ever do this with this skull. I wouldn't even do it with this one, let alone this thing. Yeah, the bigger they are, the more delicate they are. Just remember that. That's a BoneClones motto. This is crazy. It's just crazy. It's massive. I haven't cleaned the skull yet, so it's still got like debris on it. I mean, aside from the tooth thing, it's fantastic. It's huge. Like, this is sort of the overall shape of the thing. It's crazy big and it's so broad. I'm just so worried about those front incisor teeth. Every time I close the jaw, I'm terrified of them. This is what it looks like without the lower jaw. Just a monster, absolute monster. So, take very good care with this thing if you're going to buy it, or any large replicas really. Take good care. Don't play around with it. So I will be buying the stand. I'll make a proper video on it soon once I get the stand. That's just disappointing. Really, you know. A bit upsetting, my hair looks crazy. That's why I'm not in shot. And also because I have bad acne. So, out of 10, I would give this product a 9 out of 10. I love it, but it's just that stand issue is the one problem that I have with it. It's the same with Smilodon, but with Smilodon, like, I mean, obviously you're going to need a stand for it. The canine teeth are huge. So, they recommend the stand. But it's crazy, man. Crazy without the stand, you can't really put it up. Like I'm really cautious about its teeth right now. I need to find a way, in the meantime, to store this thing without those teeth touching each other. Because it's a lot of weight. It's a very, very heavy item. Sorry I didn't do an unboxing. I know people love that sort of thing. I unboxed it before I filmed, which was why I couldn't do an unboxing, obviously. I'm not going to pretend like it was in the box. But yeah, I thank BoneClones for it. I think it's fantastic, and they delivered it very quickly. It was like within about a week and a half, they delivered this thing all the way to Australia in COVID times, which was awesome. I love it, really love it. It's huge, but I love it, and I'm surprised at how fragile it is, to be honest. It's got that nice smell of like freshly painted plastic. Very sweet smell. Probably gonna get some kind of toxic disease from that. Yeah, if you like this video, leave a like down below, comment. If you have any questions about the skull, comment. I love talking to people. If you have any questions about BoneClones, anything, let me know. I've recently become a little bit of an expert on BoneClones because I've been buying all their stuff. Denictus, Devil, Smilodon, North American Lion, Jaguar, and that's it actually. This is not a replica, that's a real skull, that's a possum. So, I guess I'm not really an expert on BoneClones, but I have a lot of their stuff, and I have a lot of experience with them. Yeah, I was really happy with this, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Subscribe below for more reviews and talks about paleontology, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.